First and foremost, from the beginning of this attack on Iran by Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu, the Canadian position has been unprincipled, it's been contradictory, and it's been incoherent. And New Democrats tonight will be expressing our position, calling on this government to clearly condemn what is an illegal attack on Iran and to name it for what it is, which is an illegal attack that is in violation of the UN Charter. Second, we're calling on this government to make a clear statement that Canadian troops and resources will not be used in the prosecution of this illegal war. And finally, we're calling on this government to call for an immediate ceasefire and the commencement of diplomatic talks to come to a peaceful resolution of this matter. You know, I think we all remember what was said in Davos just several weeks ago. Two things come to mind about what Mr. Carney said at that time. He said that middle powers need to call for a new world order that is based on respect for our values, Canadian values, which include sovereignty, territorial integrity, and the use of force only when it's in conformity with the United Nations Charter. And he also stated that it was critically important for Canada to be consistent in our position whether breaches of international law are committed by ally or adversary. Yet the very first statement out of this government upon the commencement of the attack by the United States and Israel on Iran was full-throated support. I also want to say a few things about the way that this war is being prosecuted in Iran. Not only is the commencement of hostilities illegal under international law, but also the way it's being prosecuted constitutes numerous, repeated, and continuing war crimes. We are seeing the bombing of schools, of desalination plants, of oil refineries that are causing the release of mists of chemical gases spraying over cities in Iran. We are seeing the bombing of cultural sites and hospitals, and we're seeing bombing of civilian targets where thousands of civilians are being killed. This cannot be normalized. We saw this happen in Gaza, and we're seeing this repeated again. And this is a clear violation of the Geneva Convention and many other treaties and rules of war that prohibit this kind of attack. Finally, I just want to comment that we've just heard from the Prime Minister's office that at least at this point, he does not intend to participate in the debate tonight. That is unacceptable. After changing positions by our count 4 times, Canadians deserve to have a clear statement from the Prime Minister in this House to be accountable not only to parliamentarians, but to the Canadian public, and to clarify what the position of Canada and his Liberal government really is. So we look forward to the debate tonight, and I will pass on the microphone to my colleague, Monsieur Boulris, who will give you a statement en français. Merci.